So, listen, as I previously said, we have two amazing celebrity trainers with us today to talk about their workout journey and what they are doing to train others. So y'all, please give it up for Jah'son Patterson and Ayinde Warren. How y'all doing?
Doing great. Another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. I love that. You are doing great, and y'all look fantastic.
Back at you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, how have you been, and what have you been doing to work out lately? Talk to us about working out.
So we've just been all over the place when it comes to just staying fit, staying healthy, and staying motivated along the way. We do a lot of stuff inside the gym and outside the gym. You know, for example, we are actually doing a challenge, an abs challenge right now, where we're helping people all across the country get fit. So
that's so amazing.
Yeah.
And improving your core is like everything, right? It's the center of life. Once it's strong, you're strong. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Am I just talking noise?
It's the foundation.
That's like, let's see if she knows what she's talking about. It's the foundation, right?
It's the foundation
core
for everything that you do.
That's
you
awesome.
Think about it, you know, bench press, back squats, you know, driving a car, carrying in groceries.
Yes.
They all have one thing in common, and that is you have to use your core.
Movement.
So the stronger your core is, the better every other exercise, everything that you do will just be better. Plus,
so true.
When you lose the fat that surrounds the core, it looks great at the beach, and who doesn't want to look great at the beach?
You got that right. Listen, we working on our summer bodies, y'all.
Hey.
So let's talk about some of the people you all have worked with. You've worked with a lot of incredible people. I think everyone is incredible, but when you reach a certain level with your brand and you start working out with a higher level of people who do it because they're in front of cameras or it's their career, it takes it to another level. So tell us what level y'all on with working with those kind of influencers.
Yeah, so I've worked with Omari Hardwick.
Excellent.
Who is a great person, man. We actually connected through Instagram. So he seen one of my videos that I posted of me sprinting, and if you didn't know, he's a former pro athlete. He played in the NFL.
Yes.
He was like, oh yeah, I could train with him.
Because you know how to run.
Yeah.
And so he loves that challenge of you teaching him to be more the endurance, building the endurance.
Yeah, it all revolved around getting him in character for the movie Fantasy Football.
Oh.
So it was a football role that he had to get back into. First time getting back into a football role.
And you're that guy behind the scenes that helped him.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Who else have y'all worked with?
Well, I have worked with a few guys out there. One in particular is probably one of the fastest people in the world. I'm sure you've heard of Justin Gatlin.
Of course.
Shout out to my guy. But you know, he's just a great person. I met him through someone else that I was just trying to help out with their with their social media, with their fitness. I'm just building up their own training programs. But yeah, met him through a mutual friend, and then it's just we both have like that just competitiveness when it comes to just health and fitness and just staying fit and staying inspirational too.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So along my fitness journey with being able to help motivate and inspire people to be healthy and fit, he has done the same thing, when it comes to the track and field
That's awesome.
space. So, yeah.
So you get to work with him. Now, Ayinde, you were also featured in Ebony Magazine, the 5 Black male fitness trainers showing us how to reach our goals one workout at a time.
Yes.
So, how did this come about?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well,
thank you both.
I'm just super humble and just excited that my name popped up in the article. I actually never did any type of specific one-on-one interview.
Wow.
They kind of just they found me.
They chose you.
They found me. It's almost like I was just chosen. And I just remembered how when I first started this journey, things were just a little bit tough. I'd be having to record content at the gym at 2 a.m.
Wow.
and then sleep in my car and then train clients at 6:30 a.m. all day long. Now, one of those clients that I actually trained, my guy Dwayne, ended up losing 80 pounds, right, throughout that entire process.
That's amazing.
And I just think back to how like at that time it was tough, but I kind of started to understand the seeds that I was kind of planting at that time.
Yes.
And I think that because on my website, that's one of the first things that you see. Hey, my guy lost 80 pounds. And I
Yes.
think for,
That's life
you know,
changing.
when you know, the article was written about Ebony Fit, I think they just kind of saw, you know, some of the testimonials, some of the video testimonials from my clients and some of the things that they've said, not just about, you know, the results that they got, but I think, you know, me as
The
a person.
experience,
Yeah,
yes,
the experience
yes.
that they had, you know, training with me. And I think that to me is just the biggest thing. It feels really great to be mentioned in the same article.
I know,
as,
right?
You know,
How
Kevin Hart's
incredible is
trainer
that?
and Michael B. Jordan's trainer.
Wow.
But I'm just, you know, blessed that I just have the opportunity to continue to help people with their health and fitness.
And I think doing anything with a purpose and impacting people's lives will certainly shine a brighter light on what you're doing. It's not about the money, it's about people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Jah'son, how long does it honestly take to see a change in the gym?
To see a change in
Yes,
the gym.
because
that
I'm
is-
about to get back in the gym myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest question I think anybody who's about to start is like, oh my God, I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Be honest with us.
I would say it depends, right?
If you're
that's
serious
a loaded
about it.
question. It's a loaded question. If you're serious about it, so let's just start there, right? You'll take care of your nutrition in addition to hitting the gym. And then commitment, what Denzel say? Commitment, you know, you'll start, but consistency is when you'll finish. So it's all about staying consistent with the nutrition and the gym. So.
Because it's, what do they say? It's 90% the kitchen. It's not even like the workout
And
big
yeah,
time,
10%
right?
the
It's
gym,
all
yeah.
about the workout. It's about the food that
Yeah.
you put in your body because you are what you eat, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for telling us that again. Before you even start working out, I think it might be even smart to start working on your diet first, right? Because trying to do everything at one time can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like changing your diet, going to the gym. It's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can get it all together. Now, Ayinde, how consistently should a beginner be going to the gym anyway?
Well, if you're doing it on your own as a beginner, I would think the safest way to do it is at least 2 to 3 days a week, depending on your schedule, right, and how much you can really devote to, you know, getting to the gym, getting to making sure you're, you know, meal prepping, making sure you're doing everything that you can to just get the results that you want. But, you know, eventually, you know, if you are really, really serious about getting the results, you're going to have to spend at least, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 days with doing some type of exercise, okay? It's super important. There's so many just benefits, not just from the physical standpoint, but like mentally, emotionally, you know, that just helps when you are active and fit.
What is the hormone that is released, we're told, when you exercise?
Serotonin.
The serotonin and endorphins.
Endorphins. Endorphins, that's what it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
the endorphins, all that good
Yes,
stuff. So,
yes.
yeah, it's not just about the physicality, you know,
not. It's
but
really
it's
not.
about like the balance that it brings
Yeah.
your body, right? So, what is the best workout, guys, to get six packs? Y'all telling everybody you got the ab challenge going on. And also, should you work at abs every time you go to the gym? Like when I walk in the gym, do I need to make sure I spend some time on the cord no matter what day it is, whether it's leg day, arm day, whatever day,
We'll start with the ab challenge.
dessert day?
So I would say, I'll answer the question. Do you need to hit abs every time you go to the gym? I would say it depends on. I'm always like, it depends. I know that's like not the likely answer, right? That ain't what y'all want to hear. But
Does it fall back into how serious are you?
how hard you go on your abs,
Yeah.
right? So if you really break your abs down, let's say you do a complete 30-minute ab workout, well, you don't need to do that every day. But if you're only doing, let's say 10 minutes to 20 minutes, you could do that every day because that rectus abdominis is like, you can put a lot of work into it and it takes a lot to break it down and it recovers quick, so.
Can you work out all of the parts of because you have what? Your obliques, you got here, you got, y'all talk to me. Like, can you get all of that in one workout?
Absolutely. The thing is about your core is not just your abs. It encompasses your entire body. And like I said previously, every single exercise that you do involves your core. So every time you are exercising and working out, you are engaging your core in some way, shape, or fashion. So technically, you can train your core every day. Now, with, you know, like he said, with specific workouts, if you're doing 30 minutes of just straight, you know, you're doing your crunches, you're doing your sit-ups, you know, you probably don't want to do that every single day. You got to give your body some time to rest.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, you got to be able to rest. That's super important, you know, rest and recovery. But yeah, main thing is, you know, be consistent with it. You know, if you are going to, if you want those abs, you have to be consistent, you know, with the exercise that you are doing and what you're putting into your body.
That's so important. So last question before we go to break, we want to talk about your ab challenge again. So what is the approach for people who are interested in getting their abs, their core in shape?
This is all levels. It's for all fitness levels.
I love that you always distinguish that. It's like, well, how serious are y'all?
Right.
Well, for the serious, and it's true.
Yeah.
There's levels to this thing.
It is
So,
levels to it.
Carry on.
And in our challenge, we are hitting every level. We have modifications for those who need it. And I love that it's a 10-day ab challenge. So it's not as overwhelming to some. It's like, oh, I could commit to 10 days.
Yes.
And then once you get into it, that's when we try to, like you said,
Push
get
you
into the
through the
mental,
rest,
the
because them
spiritual.
30-day challenges, they be like, oh, Jesus.
Exactly.
The
that.
mind, no, the mind.
A little bit.